Hello, this is Man Cave Comics here, and I have decided to do the top 5 comics in my collection. I'm going to make them sort of just my more valuable comics. What the hell? Alex the Comic Corner asked me to do a video for top 50 in 2021, which I never did, so I'll consider this a continuation of his original shout out. I think he gave up on me. And I actually have a bigger book than all the 5 books I'm showing here, but I promised Geek Aficionado that I would unveil that book on his channel, and we're going to do that probably next week, but then he has to edit and put it out, so that should be forthcoming, so pay attention to Geek Aficionado. So no one specifically requested my top 5 for this tag video that's been going around. Alex the Comic Hoarder started it, and as I said, I never did the one he asked me to do in 2021, so here's for you, Alex, my boy. It's been a while, so without further ado, let's start with some books. So first book is Detective Comics number 36. This is a pre-Robin tech, and those are all hard to get. I love this book, and this was a spontaneous purchase on Comic Link a number of years ago. It's the first appearance of Dr. Death, and all pre-Robin techs are beautiful and sought after, though this is not one of the big ones, but really happy to have it even at a 1.8. And what's there to complain about? Nada. Next book, we're going timely, and I got this from Stray Flexen, Yaniv. This is Marvel Comics number 9. This is a very difficult book to get. This is a slightly restored book, and it is the first time Submariner and Human Torch meet and they fight. It's really the first time 2 superheroes are fighting in a comic. It's from 1940, and this was actually property of Funnies Incorporated, which was the Timely company. So this is an office copy, which is interesting. Very famous Schaumburg cover, and highly sought after for Timely collectors. And it's a very beautiful book. Obviously, it's Schaumburg and Bill Everett cover. And what's not to love? There we go. That's number 2. We're going reverse order of importance to me / value. So this is number 3 on the list, I suppose. And this is Submariner number 1, which is first Submariner's own title. Wonderful Schoenberg cover, old CGC case. This is actually a 4.0. And this is sort of the Submariner on roids look here. You got Angel as well. And what's not to like? Submariner toppling a boat full of Nazis. And this I got from Lee Polanski. And so thank you, Lee. And what's not to like? Again, I'm going to be redundant on this one a little. Beautiful. Can't believe I have it, and I'm very grateful to have it. Another acquisition from Lee. This is a great book. It's 7.0. It's from the Eldon pedigree, and it is the first appearance of Red Skull on the cover. Red Skull's first appearance is Cap 1, and it is the first Schoenberg cover for Captain America. Great bondage cover. You got Bucky strapped to a bomb. You got the lovely lady about to be shot off into space. And Captain America with his round shield, the second appearance of the round shield. What makes this comic more desirable than even what is apparent here when you look at it is the fact that it's the first written story by Stan Lee in a comic book. I think he wrote for some pulps before this, but in a comic book, this is Stan Lee's first text story, and people do value it for that, as do I. I love the trade dress, love the coloring, and ever so grateful to have it. Has an ad for Human Torch here, and So there's that. And my last book for this tag video is a book I got a few years ago from a local guy, and it is Tech 29. Second cover appearance of Batman, third overall appearance, first appearance of... I said Dr. Death in the last one. I totally made a mistake. So this is the first appearance of Dr. Death. The last one was 36 was the first appearance of Hugo Strange, which is actually a more important villain. So I apologize, and I'm not going to edit. We're just going to have to deal with that mistake, but I caught it here. This is one of my favorite covers. You got the moon in the background. You got bats. You got Batman in his old look swinging through the window. Dr. Death with his test tubes. Beautiful trade dress, 1939. Early DC. Super stoked to have this, and in a 3.0, it's a pretty big book. So thank you, Alex, for starting this tag video. And do I have anybody to tag? Off the top of my head, I don't think I've seen Whodat. Whodat, I will tag you. Dustin, Two Brothers, I will tag you. And I don't think Biggie Shack has done this. And Bleecker, I'm going to tag all four of you. So cheers. Take care.